When you think about online dating, is this what comes to mind? If it is, you're not alone. But that also means you probably haven't heard about Higher Bond. It's no secret that today's dating culture is a mess. The problem is that most Christian dating apps aren't very Christian at all. They promote worldly views on dating, allow inappropriate content, and fail to provide a safe environment for Christian singles. This is why my wife and I started Higher Bond. Higher Bond is a new Christian dating app built to be safer, less stressful, and more Christ-centered. It's easy to use, there's no addictive swiping, and it's designed to form lasting marriages built on biblical values. And if that already sounds amazing, I'd encourage you to give it a try. I've included a link in the description box below to get you signed up for free right now. And for the rest of you who want to hear a little more about Higher Bond first, stay tuned and we'll walk through it all together. Before we get started, let me introduce myself. My name is Jason. I'm a Christian, a husband, a father, and a former Army officer. And my wife and I founded Higher Bond because we were tired of what online dating for serious Christians had become. What you may not know is that the largest and most popular Christian dating apps like Upward, eharmony, and even Christian Mingle are all run by large secular companies who really don't care about traditional morals or biblical values. In fact, it might shock you to hear that Upward, the most popular Christian dating app, is actually run by the same company as Tinder, a casual hookup style dating app. They literally took the same addictive technology from Tinder, put Jesus' name in the branding, and called it Upward. Why? Because they saw an opportunity to take advantage of Christians as a market opportunity. It was because of this that we felt the calling from God to start Higher Bond. Here's what I'd like to share with you today. I want to share how Higher Bond works, what makes it different, the biggest pros of Higher Bond, and the biggest drawbacks. Yes, I'm literally going to tell you what might make Higher Bond not a good fit for some people, because I believe in transparency and truly want you to enjoy your time with us. And real quick, speaking of enjoying your time, if you're enjoying this video and want to help support what we're doing, if you could take 2 seconds right now to hit the like and subscribe buttons, it does so much more for what God's trying to do here than you could ever imagine. Now, back to the video. Let's look at 5 things that make Higher Bond different. And again, if at any point during this video you're ready to try Higher Bond, I've included a link in the description box below to get you started for free. Sometimes seeing it for yourself is much better than hearing someone else talk about it. Number 1. Higher Bond is 100% Christian owned, and the focus is on biblical values, traditional morals, and kingdom work. We want to see God glorified through relationships, period. Hard stop. No cap? Is that what the kids are saying these days? In all seriousness, we care about you. We care about protecting Christians, and we care about making a generational impact on the future of our church. You're not going to get this with any other app. Number 2, Higher Bond cares about keeping you safe. 100% of profiles are manually reviewed before they're given access to the platform. Yes, this means it may take a day or two before you're able to start using Higher Bond, but it enables us to do a better job of filtering out fake and spammer accounts. Additionally, 100% of photos on Higher Bond are manually approved before they're shown to members to prevent anything inappropriate from getting through. It's a lot of extra work on our end, but we think it's important. Number 3. On that same note, while we understand that everyone has a different idea of what is showing too much, we decided to take a hardline stance on the types of photos allowed on Higher Bond. So if you're tired of scantily clad photos, shirt off photos, sexually suggestive photos, or anything like that, we've created the perfect environment for you. Number 4, there is no addictive swiping or dismissive processes on Higher Bond. Here's how it works instead. Every day, you're shown a batch of curated matches that we think are a good fit for you. If you see someone you like, awesome. You can send them a message. If you don't see anyone you like, that's okay. You'll get a new batch of matches tomorrow. The idea here is to be complementary to your life, not take it over. Swipe dating apps and even apps that give you full access to anyone and everyone all at once have been shown to be addictive, cause emotional burnout and fatigue, and even lead to depression without you even knowing it's happening. If you want to learn more about that, we've included a link to a video in the description box that goes into more detail about the dangers of swipe dating. It may blow your mind. And lastly, number 5, we offer a ton of amazing and free resources to help you succeed. Higher Bond is so much more than just a dating app. This includes things like daily devotionals for singles, free online seminars and classes, our dating school filled with helpful resources, forum discussions, and so much more. One of my favorite free resources we just launched is our New to Online Dating series. It's a collection of videos and resources designed to help anyone who is new to dating learn what to expect, how to stay safe, and how to succeed. I've included a link to it in the description box below in case you want to check it out. As I hope you're starting to see, we genuinely care about you and we genuinely care about our members. We do our best to go above and beyond to offer an incredible experience that is truly set up for you to succeed and find love. And if that sounds amazing, we'd humbly and prayerfully encourage you to click the link in the description box below and get started today. Lastly, I did say we talk about what might make Higher Bond not a good fit for some of you, and I want to make sure we get through that now. First, Higher Bond is new. We're a small, family-run organization without the same level of resources that the larger, secularly run dating apps have. This allows us to preserve the biblical values we feel are so important in today's dating culture, but it also means that we're going to be a little slower to grow. If you live in a rural area, you may see fewer matches than you're used to with other apps. The quality of the matches you'll see will be way higher, but we are smaller in some areas, and I want to make sure you understand that before joining. Don't worry, we do have thousands and thousands of members across the country, but I truly believe in honest and transparent expectations. Secondly, Higher Bond is designed not to be addictive. We intentionally chose not to include the gamification features and the swiping elements that play with your brain chemicals to keep you wanting more and wanting to spend more time on the app. While we confidently believe that this is a good thing, it may be a learning curve for some people. If you're used to social media and other dating apps constantly hitting you with action, lights, notifications, and everything else that gives you that burning desire for more, Higher Bond is going to be a different experience for you. Again, we truly believe this is a good thing, but we've had some people express that it wasn't a good fit for them, which in itself may be a testament to the importance of removing these addictive things from our lives. But I just wanted to share it in case that's something that matters to you. Well, while I could talk about Higher Bond and all the neat stuff we're doing for days on end, I think that covers the most important aspects of how it works, what's different about it, and the pros and cons. At this point, I'd humbly suggest you take one of three paths. Number one, if Higher Bond doesn't sound like a great fit for you, that's okay. Our team will be praying for you, and we wish you the best wherever you end up. Number two, if Higher Bond sounds like a perfect fit and you're experienced with online dating, go ahead and click the link in the description box below to get started now. And number three, if Higher Bond sounds like a perfect fit, but you're brand new to online dating or it's been a while, click the link below to our free resource series titled New to Online Dating. We'll walk you through what to expect with online dating, how to stay safe, and how to have success. It's a great way to dip your toes into the process. And lastly, if you enjoyed this video and you want to help support what we're doing, if you could take 2 seconds right now to hit that like and subscribe button, it does so much more for what God's trying to do here than you could ever imagine. Thank you again.